How the devil are you? This is Cirque. Aaron, get off my hair.
This is your haircut.
Alright, so
Is that
we're
your
still
catchphrase,
Legrand.
Chris?
It's becoming one because you keep getting your friggin' arm on my hair. Anyway, we're dealing here with Lazarus. He's been lazing around. I like his design. Like, the artwork's really good.
I like how they
Maybe I should cosplay as him.
Yeah, that does look like you.
I gotta trim my beard a bit better.
No, you need to let grow a little bit more and go up like come
The
together.
beast of the old world? Is this old man? Doesn't look that old. Apart from the fact that he's white hair, but she has white hair also.
You need to be coming like that.
He's a dringer. Dragon's blood flows through his veins. He is a beast more powerful than any other force on the Grand, yet he chooses to cower in this tomb. Tomb is an interesting choice of words, my dear. I would have preferred to call it my bachelor pad. I was gonna say something else, but then I would have to beep it. Still, you're my guests now. Let's talk in a more comfortable place. Please, follow me. My child. Oh yeah! There's some level ups here. Wait, do I not get to use my points? But I need my points. Get off of me. I hurt. The world needs you, Lazarus, now more than ever. You don't have to live in exile anymore. Exile? I thought this was my cool... Oh, my exile is not completely voluntary, my dear Aria. What? How do you know my name? Haha, I read a strategy guide. It was right there on the wiki. I've lived long enough to know almost everything. And I have access to the internet. Now, will you tell me who sent you here? I came here of my own accord. Oh, you found me on your own, did you? Lear's blessing must be upon you. I don't care about any blessings. With you on our side, we can win the war. I'm far too old to fight. Can't you see I'm all rusted up? I would love a prequel game about Lazarus, like in his heyday. And I was talking to the devs, and they said that there's a chance. So that'd be super awesome.
What?
Having a game about Lazarus when he was younger.
Who's that?
The guy!
Oh, I thought you were talking about what's his name? The one that died?
Ghetto.
Ghetto.
Yeah, I want a young man Ghetto story as well. Maybe they could team up. There's nothing that specifically says that Ghetto and Lazarus didn't know each other. At least not that I know of. Don't take me for a fool. You might be old, but you're a dringer. You're still stronger than any of us. Not anymore. I'm afraid I'm not long for this world, my dear. I have Ghetto's disease, and I have to leave the game immediately.
Really? Does it say
No,
ghetto?
it didn't say that.
What does it say?
It didn't say any. It said what I read, but then I said the extra bit. Then you're just a coward, and I'm just wasting my time visiting a dying old man. If I wanted to do that, I would have gone to see my grandpa. Far from it. I have a duty I must lay upon you. A duty you must fulfill to prevent the second rain. So close your eyes, and don't listen for a couple of minutes while I get this duty ready for you. Don't worry, it'll be worth it. Prevent it! The war is already raging in the north, and soon it will engulf all of the Grand. The prophecy has led you here. This means that you are destined not only to change the present, but also to prevent what has not yet come to pass, my dear. I didn't understand a word of what you just said. Why not? I said it in English. Oh yeah, they do all speak the same language. I don't know why that just occurred to me now. You've come to find me just as it was written in the prophecy of the flame, have you not? Yes, but what do you mean by what has not yet come to pass? We're only in the middle of a great war. How do you not know what that means? It means the future. Something in the future. There is little time left. What you must do now is gather the armaments of Lear. Armaments? What armaments? I don't have time for this. Listen carefully to what I'm about to say, my dear. because I will only say it like 5 or 6 more times. I will impart to you the true verses, and then you must make haste. I can't cast that spell, you... With them, you can stop any war. It took me years to get here. All you've got, and all you have is more verses? I started from the bottom, now I'm here! It will suffice for now. You have to understand what the prophecy is truly saying. The flame will end the second rain. What more is there to understand? That's why I was looking for you. You are the firebringer of Legrand, are you not? I was the firebringer, but that was a long time ago. I destroyed many civilizations in my youth. And, well, see, he destroyed civilizations in his youth. That would be awesome. I want to destroy civilizations.
What is that?
Even it's destroying or killing a whole bunch of people.
Why do you want to do that?
Well, they're probably evil. That is why I have remained here for hundreds of years, attempting to redeem my sins by shouldering the burden of the true verses. Now I'm just afraid I must pass the torch on to you. No, you must help me end the Magnifeud. People are killing each other for some reason they don't even remember. The Magnifeud? Where have I heard that before? Have I been on the Wiki as well? Oh, that's where he can find his memories. Just has to look on the Wiki. The war described in the prophecy is not this war. The War of Prophecy is an invasion that would leave Legrand engulfed in destruction and utterly lifeless. Even if there might be another way, we don't know if it's gonna happen or not. All I know is that our people are dying right now, every single day. I like the way he moves his out, like blah blah blah. And yet the death and horror caused by this feud is nothing compared to what is to come. Wait, hopefully he'll talk again next. Watch his mouth. He's got like nothing inside it. Nothing? I've seen too much death and horror already. Far too much. Yeah, see? Inside my mouth is just black. I ate a black hole for lunch. And your people will have to endure... Oh, sorry. And your people will have to endure even more if you allow the Furbolgs to invade Legrand. She goes... The Furbolgs? The demons of the old world? They were expelled by the heroes of Legrand. It's hard to open your mouth that small. Yes, they are trying to find another way back to our land. The armaments of Lear are the weapons of those very heroes. The weapons they use to banish the Furbolgs from our realm. And Finn might as well just not be here. The only thing he said is, "Oh, that sounds familiar," and he didn't even say it out loud. You must obtain the armaments to prevent the Furbolgs from ever returning. But what about... This isn't what I was expecting at all. Oh, she's so sad. Look how sad she is.
Oh, but she looks so adorable like that.
She's remembering old man Getter.
It's okay.
Trust me, my dear. You must gather the armaments. There is no other way. Except, like, trying really hard, but that's way too much effort. Just collect armaments.
Yeah, like that, Chris.
Okay, let's say I'm willing to do what you're asking. Where would I find these armaments? Listen closely, my dear Arya. I'll look it up. The armaments of Lear are hidden within the 4 cardinal trees, the balancing forces of Legrand. The Dothi tree of the south is the one you should go to first. Which direction is it? The Dark Prince has already chosen his protege. Make haste, or you must not let him obtain the armaments before you. Wait, who's the Dark Prince? Otherwise, the protege will use the armaments to open a portal to the Furbolgs from outside. Once the Furbolgs have conquered our realm, there is nothing which can end their reign. But I never asked for any of this. It's all just too much. You must understand. My enemies are not waiting for me to come back. They're all in the battlefield right now, facing our comrades, killing them as we speak. It'd be really funny if, like, it flashed back to our home, and, like, the people are waiting, and they're like, "Can we come kill you now?" "No, we're still waiting on Arya to come back." "Oh! I hope she gets back soon." My sword hand's getting tired. But without the armament stopping the Magnafeud won't be possible, will it? Without the armament, stopping the Magnafeud won't be possible, will it? Okay, Finn's finally talking. Oh my god, don't interrupt me, I'm trying to think. He finally says something and she tells him not to interrupt. There is nothing to think about, my dear. You are indeed one of the prophesied... Oh god. Oh, that's actually the end of this episode.
Okay.
We'll pick this up in the next one. Ciao for nows.